Trey Turner at the plate. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. That one drilled left field. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. What a start to this one. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
1 ball, no strike.
Mark Vientos stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. O'Neill drifts towards it, puts it away for the out. Out number 2. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Blake Sable. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
And a foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
1-2.
In the dirt, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom of the first. Here's Tyler O'Neill. The pitch.
Ball.
That one in the dirt, 1-0.
Ball
and
2.
Skips in the dirt.
2 balls, no strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Jaron Duran stands in now and watches strike 1. That clips the corner. The D-backs
No balls, 2
trailing
strikes.
by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
What do you
Tried to hold
got?
up on the 0-2. Now a look down to 3rd. Didn't go.
No,
Misses,
that's in.
And the count is even, 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Hampson has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Christian Walker. Maybe a 2 ball, 5. Boots it. Throw to first.
You're out.
Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive, base hit. O'Neill flies around third. He'll score and they've tied. It's 1-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, and here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. The pitch. Siri makes the catch, and there's one down. And next for the Red Sox, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. It's
No ball. One strike.
29 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Curve, hit right back to him. Over to first.
Out.
And they get Mullins for the out. Dominic Panzone up next for the Red Sox. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of
one ball,
into a double.
2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty.
2-2.
It misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the second. And here comes Tommy Edman. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
That misses the zone. Ball
1. 1-0.
In the air, left field, down the line. Lays out and makes the play. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one in the air, center field. Hamilton on his way over. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Anthony
No,
Volpe
that's a ball.
stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Out to short, Turner. That's out number 3.
Out.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's a speed threat. Garrett Hampson. Birdsong back to work. Bunting for a hit. Tosses to first.
He's out.
And the bunt attempt doesn't work out. So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Late with the swing there.
The guy's going
0-1.
this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw.
No, he's in there.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Trey Turner now. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 0-1.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
And
1-2.
that skips in the dirt. There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
No
Yelich
balls. 1
now
strike.
the box comes up empty with a swing there. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball.
Missed with a changeup. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now here is Jose Siri. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner with the throw to
That's
first.
an out.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Next to hit for Arizona, Tyler O'Neill. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Durant swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball.
That's a foul ball
on this next pitch.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
No,
Just
that's a
misses
ball.
with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next
Full count.
offering upstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed
Take
to
your
steal
base,
the bag
ball
and get in
4.
scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
So first and second with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. And there's the strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
No balls. 2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
Good eye
No.
right there.
Well, all eyes on the
1
double play
ball,
ball
2
in this
strikes.
spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ball
That one
2.
missed. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Cena.
Good Lord, gigantism.
He powers that one out of here. It's 4-2. And now it's going to be Brent Rooker. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Just a little too
0-2.
quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way
Ha,
of making
3.
contact with that one.
Some high cheese for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Alvarez digs in now.
1-0.
In the dirt, ball 1. In the air, center field has a beat on it. Corrals it. And that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's a big power threat. Mark Vientos. Here comes a pitch.
So after scoring
Ball.
runs, this is where you're looking for that
1
shutdown
ball,
inning. Get
no
that
strikes.
hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Sneaks through, base hit.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the batter now, Blake Sable.
Yep.
Strike 1.
No
Move.
ball.
Over 80%
1
of
strike.
his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
1-1.
Pitches in the dirt, and 1-1. Vientos on at first, nobody out. That one ripped, but foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little starting on the fastball.
2-2.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That's
Sable
a check.
checks
What do
his
you got?
swing, appeal to third, and he held up. And the righty deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals.
Did he
Sable
swing?
checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Trevino in the box, lays off for ball 1. Base hit into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. It's 4-3.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. The Diamondbacks up by a run. Top half of inning number 4.
Yeah.
Swings through that.
Well, in this situation with a
No
runner
ball.
on
Two
first, less
strikes.
than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double
Ball.
play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly
Ball.
can,
No.
and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Country.
Huge strikeout there. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. His first at bat was a strikeout.
High.
Big swing and a miss.
The last thing he
0-1.
wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
No.
He'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Hard. Two.
Fastball for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
High.
That
3.
one 95 to finish him off. Here's Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 1.
Ball
Check swing,
inside.
and that's a ball. Out to short. They get
That
those.
is.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in the desert, ready to go. Bottom 4. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Ball.
That's in the dirt.
Well, he hasn't quite
1-0.
settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Bounce to the right side.
Out.
And he takes it himself for the out. And here comes Sander Bogarts. And first offering is fouled off. Ball
Ball.
1 to Bogarts.
1 ball. 1 strike. Ball 2.
Misses outside and a count 2-1.
Ha!
And strike 2. 1 out,
2 balls.
bases
2
empty.
strikes.
Out towards right center field. Canzone on the move to the gap. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. Anthony Volpe will hit next. Fly ball down the line. Canzone sizes this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Siri in position. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Trey Turner. He's already homered here in this one. That
Hike.
clips the zone. That's strike 1.
No.
Shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
1 down, base is empty.
2.
Late on that fastball.
1,
Man, he
2.
was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing a curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Here's Yelich at the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The D-backs leading by a run at the top of the 5th. That's to 3rd, and it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the 3rd baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. It's nice.
Zips it across,
Out.
and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Jose Siri. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No
Siri,
balls. 1
28
strike.
years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball.
Just missed.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Ball to strike. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Right.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Ball
Now
1.
1-1. The wind and the pitch.
Ball
Just
inside.
off the inside edge. And he deals.
Full
3-2
count.
now.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Mullins makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. Down the third baseman, Blake Sable. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
That's
Those
a ball.
always feel great.
Trevino in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
2-0.
Next offering is down low.
That's
A
down.
little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Siri in position. Brings it in. And there's one away. And next for the Red Sox, Cedric Mullins. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. So digging in, Dominic Canzone, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one ripped to left. Dives, and it gets by. Sable around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw to third,
No,
and
he's
he's
safe.
safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. So stepping in for Boston, Garrett Hampson. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Throws to first
He's
in
out.
time. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Back here at Chase Field, now it's going to be Christian Walker. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Martin. And the pitch. Up the middle, Trey Turner gloves it. On to first.
Got him. That's an
And
out.
that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Brent Rooker. Hit in the air, right field. Canzone gets under it, squeezes it, and that quickly 2 away. Francisco Alvarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Canzone makes the grab, and that is that. New inning getting started, and stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Herman back to work. And that gets down for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here's Turner now. He's already homered in this game.
He's going.
Runner on the go.
Ball.
Pitch is low.
He's in there.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Go ahead. Ahead run at second. Here at the top half of inning number 7. The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. Base
Ball,
hit's
that's
probably
down.
going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
2.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes.
Runner goes again. O'Neill drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Yelich in the box now. Takes strike
No
one.
balls. 1 strike.
Runner takes off for third.
Ball,
Pitch
no.
misses inside.
Right there.
Tag, and he's out. And the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Siri going back on it. Gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 6-4. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Blake Sable. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And an automatic
That's a ground rule double.
as it hops the fence.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over.
Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Coming home. He's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And brings it in at the wall. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 7th. Tommy Edman at the plate. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
1-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Ball one.
Way inside. The Diamondbacks trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike
Yep.
one.
1 ball. 1 strike.
The other way. And
Foul ball.
foul ball.
Ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Yes.
Goes down looking. Anthony Volpe stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Series
0-1.
at the plate for the 3rd time as he
He's
comes
going,
up
he's
empty
going,
there.
he's going.
There goes the runner.
Ha!
And miss. Throw to
0-2.
second, and he's safe.
Ball
That one
inside.
just missing inside, and it's 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Vientos makes the play, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, so stepping in for Boston, Dominic Canzone. Jelly, a righty that throws with power. 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Hampson. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Ha!
And that's in there for strike 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
0-2 now.
Ice
Swings
cream.
through it, and that's a strikeout. Man at first, and next for the Red Sox, David Hamilton.
Ball
Up
1.
and in, and that's ball 1. Bogarts on the move. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Siri makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Daniel Hudson. And a pitch.
No,
Takes
that's a
low
ball.
for ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight
1 ball,
defensively
no
right
strike.
here. On your toes, ready to make a play.
No,
If you
that's
can
a
get this
ball.
to the 9th
Too
with a
low.
3-run lead, it should be a W.
Check swing. Did he go?
2-1.
Yes, he did. Next
2.
offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2.
Hard
And
pitch.
that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Duran
Hard one.
now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next
1-1.
pitch way upstairs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ice.
Out front with the swing, and that is
0-1.
strike 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Mark Vientos.
Hey,
And that was
right.
cut on and missed. That's
No
strike
ball. One strike.
On the corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Blake Sable up next for the Red Sox. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 pretty
No
nasty
ball. 2
sliders to
strikes.
get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
No.
Just misses. And the count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Edman in position. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Trevino.
That's
Swing
a
and
strike.
a miss. 0-1.
He can live
No
up
ball.
in the
1
zone
strike.
all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to
Ball.
look down in the zone.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Volpe. Slings to first.
That's an out.
And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Brent Rooker. The right-hander back to work. That one
Strike.
finds the zone. Strike 1.
Ball.
Just missed.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Now around second, going for 3rd. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
All over that one right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Ball.
good eye
That's too
there.
high.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th
Ball
inning.
3.
That's outside. And that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get
Ball
me over
4.
breaking
Take your
ball
base.
to bring the count full.
Tommy Edman getting ready to hit.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Kenley Jansen on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate
1-0.
because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Right side, Canzone on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
He's 2 outs away. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Swung on, belted. Hampson on the move, racing back. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Volpe can't hold up, and
0-1.
that's a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Jansen is just 1 strike away. Bounce to the left side. Trey Turner gloves it. Jump throw across his body.
Beats it.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Now a chance for Jose Siri. Swing and a miss. And it's over.
No balls. 1 strike.
With the winning run at the plate. We're in the last half of inning number 9.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. So the tying run at second.
Ball,
Just
no.
off the inside edge.
That turns
One
out
ball,
to be a really
two
good
strikes.
take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 7-5 final score in this one. Kenley Jansen picking up the save for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. And here is Tyler O'Neill. This one in the air. Palacios should have this one. Calls it in, and there's one away. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri.
No, that's a ball. One ball, no strike.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Way out front for strike two.
1 and 2.
One out, bases empty. And that misses off the outside edge.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Jaron Duran stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Line to second, snagged on the bounce.
Out.
Whips it to first. And Arizona is set down 1. Back in Boston, Trey Turner at the plate. The wind to the pitch. Check swing, went around, and that's
0-1.
strike one. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes the defender's there to make a play.
Christian Yelich, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Nope,
Deal one
that's
is
away.
outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. It's 1-0. Mark Vientos, the batter down
No ball.
as he swings
1
and
strike.
misses for strike one.
Ah!
Say when. One
0-2.
out, bases empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball.
Next pitch is downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Ripped on a line. O'Neill makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Joe Adell. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Breaking ball inside. Going to count 1 and 2. And that just misses.
2 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's 3.
And misses. It's a strikeout. Second inning set to go. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Brent Rooker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rooker in his 3rd season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Hard hit right side. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. That's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Could be extra bases. Throws to second.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance.
Good
that's
Lord,
gonna leave a
gigantism.
mark. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the 2nd. That's the 3rd, and it's through for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Man at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Volpe flying around 3rd and headed home. He'll score and lead by 2.
Goes through with the RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
O'Neill at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And off the base of the wall. Bogarts around 3rd. He'll score easily. It's 4-1.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now, Jose Siri. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball.
Really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The 0-2. Good
That's a
eye
ball.
in that spot.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Oh.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Man on second, 2 down.
That's the
Another
ball.
ball.
He should
3
get a
balls,
pretty
2
good pitch
strikes.
to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Rodolfo Castro.
Yes.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike
0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories
Ball.
of getting jammed, they creeping into
1
my
ball,
mind right
1
now.
strike.
And here it comes. And he swings over the top there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball
And
2.
that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 gone here. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Edman calls it in, 2 away. Here's Jose Trevino. Ball 1 low. Swing and a miss.
1 and
Didn't
1.
recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Fenway, now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. The pitch. On a line, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Brent Rooker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Kicks and fires. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and there's 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. That misses the
that's a
zone,
ball.
and that's ball 1. Man at second. High fly ball, right field. Adele moves under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Now the D-backs catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third, leading off Richie Palacios. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. As
No
he
ball,
was out
2
front
strikes.
that time.
Ball.
And that's down and away. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle.
0-1.
So many positives that led to that knock.
The 0-1. And strike 2. And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. The Red Sox trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1.
That's
Just
out the corner.
Outside edge. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss.
2 balls,
2-1
1
now.
strike.
And he swings through that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Struck him out looking. Man at first, and now it's Christian Yelich.
No, that's a ball.
Palacios, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Next offering is downstairs. And that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits.
That's a ball.
One misses. 3-2.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. At the belt and fires.
That's 3.
That's the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, start of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Anthony Volpe stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the outside corner, it's 0-1. Steal! Runner on the move. High fly ball, shallow right field. He's got it, and there's 1 down. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Singled and scored his first time. And that's in there at the knees.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it?
Runner takes off. Pitch outside.
On the tag. He's out.
2 out, space is empty. That catches the top part of the zone. And a count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. Got it. Outside pitch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Joe Adele. The pitch. And that's off.
That's inside.
The inside edge. 1-0. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2 games to none.
Outside.
All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning game 4 back to Oakland for game 5. And unfortunately, they won game 5 as well.
And stepping in for Boston, Rodolfo Castro. And first offering is fouled off. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later.
0-2.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now
Outside.
1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Mountcastle now at the plate. And that one handled. Gets it to first.
Ow.
And it's a 1-2. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2. The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Under it. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Siri. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. And now 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. Duran measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Trevino drifts towards it, makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Fenway, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox,
strike.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
In the air, right field. O'Neill settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Richie Palacios up next for the Red Sox. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Just missed. Trying to bunt his way on. Bogarts to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Trey Turner with a chance now. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Tag out.
He's out.
And that's a double play. Long. Back here in Boston, here's some real power at the plate. Brent, new pitcher for the Red Sox, Luis Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
From
No
a
ball.
pitcher's
One strike.
perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Puts it away for the out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Turner throws to first in time. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Bounced up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Edmund in the
0-1.
box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike
No ball.
two.
2 strike.
Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball inside. And the count is 1-2. Down on strikes. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. The pitch.
Nope,
Started
that's
to
off the plate.
swing, held up. In the air, out towards right center. Siri in position. And it's caught for the out. So stepping in for Boston, Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Yes.
Well, in this one, the
0-2.
offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Pulled the string on the changeup. Joe Adele will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. On the ground, Bogarts throws to
You're out.
first. That's the 3rd out. Inning. Back now at Fenway, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Anthony Volpe. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
You know, these D-backs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Bogarts
Nope,
in the
that's
box
away.
with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So the batting order turns over. Tyler O'Neill stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's in there. Strike 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice
Strike
enough
one.
and ripped it into the outfield.
No ball.
Series.
1 strike.
Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Bounce to 3rd. Castro tosses across to first. Out number 3. set for the last half of the seventh. And stepping in for Boston, Rodolfo Castro. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Blake Sable. A wind in the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch, and there's one away. So up next, Ryan Mountcastle. In there, and it's 0-1. Fires across the diamond. That's the second out. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Jose Trevino. Strike one to the catcher.
No ball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. And we're back here at Fenway Park for the top of the eighth. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Zach Kelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kelly goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And a swing and a miss. In the air, out towards left center. Hampson pulls it down, one down. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the eighth. This one in the air. He's got it. There's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding this zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the eighth. So stepping in for Boston, Richie Palacios. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
That misses
Outside.
off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
But he's back in time. Here's Garrett Hampson. Runner takes off. They pitch out.
Right there.
They got him. The Red Sox trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Gathers and throws to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner up next for the Red Sox. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here now the Red Sox DH.
He's going.
Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike.
No, he's in there.
Trey Turner is a threat to steal. You can't let it be that easy for him.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. O'Neal hauls it in to end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the D-backs catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And he deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Adele going after it. Makes the catch for the out. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
One and two.
Too high.
Ball.
Now it's even up.
2 and 2.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth.
That's the ball.
That time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a 3-2. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. That's towards center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it. But
and here's Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 strike.
Volpe now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, foul off first. 2 down. Man at first. Now up next for Arizona, Xander Bogaerts. There's the strike.
0 and 1. Ball.
Just missed.
1 and 1.
Swing and a pop-up. Turner should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the first baseman, Mark Vientos. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball, Walker. And he handles it himself for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
He's 2 outs away. Joe Adele digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope, outside.
And now the count is even. Edman. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Blake Sable now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swings and chases a low one there.
0 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game. McClanahan